Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode with the Tarot Medium Goddess. I am here. We're going to do a reading on Brian Laundrie and how he died. Okay, so in my thumbnail, you see that I put that I did indeed have a very accurate reading on how they would find Gabbie, or what the coroner report, what the autopsy report would show as Gabbie's killing, which was, or the reason why she died, which was strangulation, suffocation. I think if you go back to one of the last two videos I did, or the first video that was in very clear audio, it was a little bit muffled. If you go back to that video, somewhere in between 13 to 15 minutes, in that video, I state clearly that the autopsy report, when it comes back, it will be a clear indication of suffocation because she was she was all tied up. She was strangled. So, like I said, there's a couple videos on it, but it's not the one that is clear audio. It's the one that's a bit muffled. So if you go back around the 13 to 15-minute mark, you hear me state clearly that that's what the autopsy report is going to show, and sure enough, that's what it's going to. That's what it showed. Also, I stated over and over and over and over and over and over again that despite a lot of readings that you guys may see out there where Brian's going to wind up going to jail, I stated that he is not. The only place he is going is to a morgue, after his autopsy, etc. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm trying to recall everything else that I stated. So I stated that Brian would be going to a morgue, and that he would be found dead, and either he would be dead on contact or he would be dead in pursuit. Okay. I also stated that he would be found by water, which he was, and that he's not going behind bars. It's just not going to happen. And as you see, it did not. I have a friend, a subscriber turned friend in Cali. I'm not going to say her name. Its initial is R. You know who you are. She texted me around the 16th or so. I forget what date it was. And she stated, "Hey, isn't it this the time that you said they will find Brian's body?" And I'm like, huh? Because you guys know when I read, I don't remember my readings. I don't really remember what I say. Once in a blue moon I do, but it's really, really rare. And she said, "Yeah, you said they would find his body like right around now." And then the next day, I don't want to say coincidentally, but that's exactly what happened. They found his body. I had people coming to the comments saying it's the exact day, a Wednesday that I stated it would happen, and that's when it happened. I don't really remember. The video is so long for me to go back and read, but I just want to give you an idea for those who do not know me, who have not seen any of my videos, to see how accurate my readings are. We as mediums are not always 100% accurate, and there's always going to be room for error. However, I have been extremely accurate. Even when I've given people the time frames that they would conceive a child, have a child, what the gender would be, etc. I have yet to be wrong. There is one person, one person who I'm still not sure of. Her initial starts with K. If you're here, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know if you got pregnant. But other than that, another reason this case is really important to me is that I'm hoping through this case that we can help give exposure to those cases that are not often seen on social media, on on the regular news or anywhere. You know, all these missing children, a lot of what do you call it, trafficking going on, etc. Organ harvesting, sexual trafficking, you know, people being murdered, and no one really receiving justice. So I have a passion for that. So through this case, and rest in peace, Gabby Petito, but through this case, I'm praying that it also gives exposure to those other cases, that those people who are longing for a family member to, for them to have justice in the case, that they will see me, reach out to me. And I got a few others that are gonna also join me in some of these reads, like my boy Indigo and Betty in Australia, so that we can come together and try to give you guys more clarity on cases that are not well heard of. So I'm also going to be doing another video on, hopefully I'll be doing another video on Gloria Herrera. I have spoken to her mother, and we had a wonderful conversation. So I would love to help her solve, and a couple of my other psychic friends solve the case. Okay. So anyway, hello everybody. I have not been looking at the chat. You know me. We're gonna get down to it, and see how Brian Laundrie died. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it. I know when I made that thumbnail, it stated that whatever I'm going to say here, that's exactly what's going to come out in the autopsy report. I just found out today that a couple days, I'm not following this case like that at all, you know, at all. I have other things that I have to do with my life. However, I did see today that the autopsy report came back inconclusive. All right, I already seen what happened, but we're gonna play out the cards here, and we're gonna, you know, see if it's the same thing that I've been seeing over and over again. But there's supposed to be some forensic anthropologists or whatever, they're gonna be looking at it to try to see how he died. We're gonna just figure it out right here today. How about that? If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. All righty then. I still, my laptop, unfortunately, is still in North Carolina. It was on its way here, and it's a long story, but, and I don't have my regular glasses on me, so, you know, it's going to be a challenge keeping up with these comments. You guys bear with me. Oh yeah, it's going to be a heck of a challenge because my broken glasses, I have 2 glasses coming in next week. Eyeglasses coming in next week. But what did Brian and his dad do? All right, we're going to get into that. First, let's see. I'm going to get into you guys' questions. Okay? First, let's see. Once again, if you're just coming on this live, because I'm airing this live, I have, if you look at my videos prior, a lot of things that came out, everything that I said, pretty much everything came out. The only thing that I wasn't sure of is I was feeling Virginia for some reason as far as a location. So that makes me kind of not want to give locations again in the future, you know? But I did determine it was definitely by water. And even when I believe when I stated he might be by Virginia, that wasn't something that I guaranteed at all. What I guaranteed, and I said over and over again, is this guy is not going behind bars, okay? And that's exactly what happened. There's people out there saying, and I know there's other readers out there stating their cards never lie. Well, let me tell you, cards will lie every day of the week. It's not about the cards, but it should be about your connection. These cards are just a tool to help us and to assist us with our natural gifts. If you're just relying on cards and not your gifts, there's a big problem. There's a Huge problem. Okay. Because this is not for play. But all right, we're gonna figure some things out. So I don't have any background music going on, but you guys, you're gonna just have to deal with that. I'm gonna get to your questions in a minute. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Wait, first, let me get my aroma going. So I'm thanking God for the ancestors who have paved the way before us, so we can see into the past, we can see into the future, we can predict things. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me clearly and accurately about Brian Petito. We're bringing up the not Brian Petito, Brian Laundrie in the Gabby Petito case. We want to see accurately what happened with Brian Laundrie. First of all, let's see. Was that Brian Laundrie's body, which was found in the reserves? By the way, in one of my videos, I say I'm hearing the frust down, fruh. I'm not sure, what it is. Someone was asking, was this Fredericksburg? Another person asking, could it be Friends? And it so happens that that reserve that his body was found at has a group called Friends of the Carlton Reserves or something like that. So it could have possibly been that. I'm not sure. But spirit guides, guardian angels, show me, was it Brian Laundrie's body who was found in the reserve? Show me clearly and accurately, please. Was it Brian Laundrie's body which was found in the reserves? We're going for 100% accuracy, please. Was it Brian Laundrie's body which was found in the reserves? Is that indeed his remains? Are those his remains? Are those his remains? Are those his remains which were found? Yes, like magic. The bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor card. Here we go with the Queen of Cups. I'm going to try to put it in the order it came so you guys see. The Magician, the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the King of Cups. Look at all this water around here. And the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, the foundation, that's him. All right, I already knew. You guys know, if you're part of my channel, I love my channel. I love going live, but I don't like going live. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a love-hate relationship. And I wanted to go on immediately and say, guys, that's him. Sometimes when I don't want to go on, maybe I'll just do a black screen and just let you guys, give you an update, I really, truly don't. I really, truly don't want to be on now. I love you guys. I want to be on, and at the same time, I don't know if anybody feels this. Like, okay, but we're going to look into this more, okay? And I'm going to get to your questions, so please be patient. How did Brian Laundrie die? How did he die? How did Brian Laundrie die? Spirit, show me clearly and accurately, please. Oh, yep, I see. Yep. Wow. All right. Oh, I see that. That's completion. That's his life completed. That's the world card right there. Full circle. It's completed. His time here on Earth in the physical form is finito. It's done. It's a wrap. Even this karma card in the beginning, the first card I got, shows me it's a wrap. That's him. All right. How did he die? Hold on. Clarity on the Chariot. Clarity on the Chariot. Clarity on a Chariot. Oh my God. Clarity on the Page of Swords. Clarity on the Page of Swords. Clarity on the Page of Swords. I'm getting chills now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, my next card was the Chariot card. So that's movement forward into his death. What I was seeing before is, I know what happened, but there's like some type of side story to it that I'm not 100% on yet, right? But I know how it happened. I know how it ended, but it's like it's more to it. With this Chariot card right here, they were, okay, I'm getting more clarity. I mean, I knew this, but they were like fast on his tracks, all right? And he knew it. He knew they were coming for him. Brian knew it. Brian Laundrie knew it. But with his death, there was something about it that was quick. It was fast and in a hurry. Like, but I got the Page of Swords, which clarified the Chariot. Some of you guys may be good with tarot and know what's going on here. Some may not. Well, not that you would know, but you would have some kind of idea. All right. And then I have the Eight of Swords. I was feeling something like some type of rope was involved as well. I don't know why. Hold on. Because that's not what ultimately killed him. So I was trying to figure out why was the rope there though. Clarity, he did some extra stuff. Clarity on the Eight of Swords. Clarity on the Eight of Swords. I'm gonna try to get to like 10 questions. I might get to more. It depends on how well I can see the screen. I'm not looking at the screen. I haven't seen anybody's comments. So if you left any, I apologize. Bear with me. Clarity on the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords there? Shoot. This one to jump out. Expectation. Man, because he knew what he was about to do. Expectation. Let me tell you, and this is what I've seen before. I don't know if, first of all, you've seen this Eight of Swords and the expectation card. He already had this planned out. Listen. Yes. Oh my God, this is what I was about to tell you. It was the next card in the deck. Unity. He wasn't letting nobody stop him from this. He saw this. I can't believe the chills are so there in my arms everywhere. I don't know if you guys see the goosebumps, but anyway, just goosebumps all over my arm. What I was about to tell you, not even knowing this card was right here, was he already planned on being back with Gabbie in the spiritual realm. Like for him, he's like, he doesn't owe you guys any explanation. He said, over my dead body, literally, over my dead body. He don't owe you guys any explanations. His point, his thoughts, right? And almost like we don't want to say it's Romeo and Juliet, but his mindset thinking that when he goes and he passes on to the next side, he's going to be in unity with Gabbie. This is going to bring him full circle back to Gabbie. And for whatever reason why he wasn't feeling she respected him or whatever, he feels she put more respect on his name over there than over here in the spiritual realm. Okay? So, I'm just saying. Let's see. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, by the way. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands there? It's his decision. All right, that's implying. That's why. Two of Wands is implying. And at the bottom of the deck, I have this Four of Wands. That's to get back to Gabbie. He's plotting to get back to Gabbie. He don't care what y'all got to say. He feels when he passes on, he's going to be back because he's the love of her life. And they had something special, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. And he felt he didn't owe you guys any explanations, and he wasn't going to give you one. And he felt he wasn't going to be judged. He was not allowing himself to be judged. Seven of Wands, boom. He wasn't allowing himself to be judged. He wasn't hearing that. He's fighting, he's going to be the winner in this as far as you guys getting information. It's not happening. All right. So we got the Five of Swords here, the Three of Cups, him feeling he's gonna be united with Gabbie right there. That's the whole reunion. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Clarity on the Three of Cups. I mean, Three of Cups could be more than one thing. I know some guys are, if you guys are thinking about his involvement with family member discussions, etc., whatever. And but he feels like he was gonna be back with her. But also, I did get the Ace of Swords clarified by the Three of Cups. So there's some type of communication. Hold on. Clarity on the Ace of Swords. Clarity on the Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Clarity. Queen of Pentacles. Clarity. Five of Cups. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, look, these are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the strength. He shot himself. There's the Seven of Pentacles. You see that brass? Those are bullets. And but hold on one second. I hope whoever's here with me will remain here because I will get to your question. I'll try my best. Oh, here's one. Okay. Sorry if I talk too much, guys. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles. Clarity. Oh my God. Someone saw him. Clarity on Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone saw him. Ah, dang it. Clarity. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which, don't you remember, the Seven of Pentacles was already here in the deck? It was already, you know? Those are bullets. Those are bullets, 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 bullets. Bullets all day long. I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. What was the rope used for? What was the rope used for? What was the rope used for? Here he go again, the Lovers. That's him feeling he's gonna be back with Gabbie. I always pull this card. It's like the love they had was special and it didn't show in the end because of how this all played out and what he did to her and how he hurt her. But he didn't know how to love any other way. And so I know a lot of you are going to comment that that's not love. And I hear you on it. I'm saying his mindset is that he felt that's, you know, he was unstable, you know? So, yeah, he's unstable. And there go the bullets again. It's bullets. He was shot. Here's the bullets. Look at the brass. Like, I don't need, and it was end. He ended his life cycle. The world card again. All right. I'm confident it was bullets. I don't know why the coroner's report doesn't show it. I don't know how they received. I guess his body was all, I don't know. I would think bullets would be easy to determine, but I don't know what shape they got him in. All right. I'm going to try to go through comments since I don't have anything else that I want to clarify. I always want to keep my videos 30 to 45 minutes at most, or 15 minutes, and they usually go 3 to 5 hours. So pray for me that I'm going to know when to press end broadcast. All right, give me 1 second to catch up to your questions. And if you know me, if you've never been to my channel, I do put my face on the screen every once in a blue moon. every couple months, or a few months, I don't know. Let me see. Hey, Nani, how are you? Hey, SMJ, how are you? No donations today, but I will do them next time. You are accurate. Brandon contacted me this morning Hey, what did I say? When did I tell you he would contact you, SMJ? You know, I always forget my readings, but I love everyone always comes back and tells me that I'm accurate. I'm so scared to do timing questions a lot of times because I'm like, I gotta be 95% accurate, and I don't want to mess up my record, you know? T his was T his body? Was that his body? Yes, that was his body, Angela. Hey, Angela. I I can I can also okay, SMJ. Goddess, how are you? I'm okay, Divine. How are you? Predict when I can possibly conceive. Nani, this is a reading about Brian Laundrie. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna interrupt. This is a regular to my channel. Any other regulars post right now? I can't because I'm short on time. When will Nani conceive, Spirit? When will Nani conceive? When can she conceive a baby? If you ask Shalonia Dobson, Nani, she will tell you. I told her down to the day, the week that she would get pregnant, and it happened. I think both times, both times. Shoot, it's really soon. Shoot, it looks like this. Shoot, are we in Libra season? All right, are we in Libra season, or do we just get out? Anyway, it's now. It's now. We need to work on it now. The month of October. Get back to me. Get back to me, Nani. It's now. It's the month of October. You got a few days left, you know. All right. Angela. I'm sorry I'm so slow with the comments, guys. And I don't have a good setup right now, so I apologize to everyone. I'm thinking he committed suicide. Yes, he did. That was suicide. But it's like someone saw. Did Brian Laundrie commit suicide, Spirit? Did Brian Laundrie commit suicide? Did Brian Laundrie commit suicide? I'm seeing the bullet again. Yeah, he committed suicide. I got the karma card, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, the 10. How he did it, whatever he did, it was like fast. It was, I guess he was ready. He had it all in his head, you know? And I don't have my glasses once again. I have my little phone that I'm using. I'm not using my laptop. So bear with me. Hey, hon, I'm glad to hear that he contacted you. The goddess is always open. Oh, thank you so much, Divine. What did Brian and his dad do at the storage when he came home with while Gabbie stayed? Oh, that's a big question. See, I don't even know about the storage. I think I heard something about it. I think somebody said it in one of my comments before. What did Brian and his dad do at the storage when, wait, when what? When they came home while Gabbie stayed. Gabbie stayed where? All right. What did Brian and his dad do at the storage? What did Brian and his dad and Brian? What did Brian Laundrie and his dad Chris Laundrie do at the storage, Spirit? What did Brian Laundrie Chris Laundrie do at the storage? I think his name is Chris. It was some things here. We got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Communication. It's something there that was bringing them happiness and memories. With this Nine of Cups. All right. Almost even manifesting. The Sun card. The Fool card. Him also. Feel like also he said something with this Fool card here. This is like a immature character. This is somebody that just goes without looking back, without having a real plan. He just leaps off and says, I'm going, even if he has nothing with him. So I feel like I was supposed to be on here 15 minutes. I'm sure it's probably over 15. Clarify the Fool card, Spirit. Clarify the Fool card. Clarify the Fool card. The Five of Swords. I think he wasn't really honest with his dad about something, with his Five of Swords being there. And the Ace of Pentacles. Like he was gonna take off. He was gonna go. Because with this Fool card here and this Ace of Pentacles, this is like a new opportunity, a new direction, a move. I'm doing something different. And this is the movement. This is the movement without really knowing what you're doing, you know? However, besides that, there's some things there that they were reminiscent about with the Six of Cups. This is something that's nostalgia, memories. Maybe he was even talking about, remember we used to go camping and doing, whatever together. So anyway, I will continue to scroll down my questions. Yes, he predicted he was. I believe. Goddess, you are doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ian. I appreciate it. Yes, you did predict he was. SMJ Divine, hey, I'm glad too, but I haven't responded to him yet. Yes, girl, TTMG, timing predictions are 100% accurate. Thank you so much. Yeah, they've been accurate. I'm going to let anybody I feel pressure when I go to predict what I did predict the week that Brian Laundrie's body would be found. I didn't even remember till my girl R, we'll call her R, told me that I did. And the next day, they found his body. And she was like, this is when you predicted they would find him. I'm like, I don't remember. And the next day, they found him. It might have been that same day, later that day. SMJ. It's draining, gaining, live, but rewarding. Yeah, it's draining. Be right back. Okay. She is. And my phone screen is cracked. I'm just using my phone. And my phone screen is cracked, so I'm trying to it's hard to see some things. She is the only ones to predict everything accurate. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jean Mars, am I saying your name right? Jean, right? Okay. Looks like he drowned. Looks like he drowned. Is that what they're saying? Oh my God, thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Give me that. Thank you so much for the super chat. What's the name? Honey. My technology is not so great, guys, so sorry for the delays and everything. What happened? Let's say what happened to Gabbie. What happened to Gabbie? I did a reading on that. And there's two readings I did on that. And it's one that has clear audio, and there's one that's a bit muffled, right? I redid it because you know, at the end I started seeing the comments and people were saying, "Oh, it's muffled, can't really hear you." So, but it was on the muffled one. It was between 13 and 15 minutes where I state what happened to Gabbie and that he tied her up and she suffocated. You know, she was strangled. But if you go look at that live, it's like, I don't know, it's probably 2 hours because I just go on and on sometimes. But if you go between 13 to 15 minutes, you'll see. And this happened, and I predicted this before the coroner's report. All right. Hi. Is Brian alive? No, he's not alive. And you know what? I had a friend tell me, they contacted me and told me, "Oh, they found Brian's body." This was like a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. I said, "No, it's not Brian." I didn't look at the cards. I just knew. I said, "That's not Brian. They didn't find him." And he's like, "Yeah, they found him." I said, "No." And then I looked online, and it stated that they think they found him. And then after it was like, "No, they didn't find him." This time, when they said they found him, I said, "It's him," right away. I pulled cards. I saw it was him. I pulled again. I saw it was him. I pulled again. I saw it was him. I heard it was him. I was gonna go live. I didn't feel like going live, but yeah, I saw right away that first day that it was him. There's readers saying, "Oh, it's suspect," but don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that's suspect about this case. Absolutely, and about you know, Gabby's parents being there and blah blah blah. They're finding his stuff right away, and the court and the autopsy report came back faster than it was supposed to. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that's a bit suspect. I agree with that 100%. But at the end of the day, that's his body. That's his body. I predicted in my last live. I think it's the one that says clear audio. I stated they would find him that day, that week, and they did. All right. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm working with crappy technology for all of those who are just coming in, so excuse me, okay? And I don't have my glasses. Why did he kill Gabrielle? Oh, good question. Hi, Esmeralda. That's a beautiful name. Why did Brian kill Gabbie? I think I have it on another video too, but I'll answer it. Why did Brian Laundrie kill Gabbie? I'm hearing someone felt they weren't good enough too, or they felt that something about not being good enough. Why did Brian kill Gabbie? Yeah, almost just like what I said. With this 7 of Pentacles there, it's about money, but it's not just about money. It's about investing. It's not just about investing. It's about, hold on. It's about who she was also becoming. It may be multiple reasons because I might have seen. We're gonna see if I see another chick or whatever. But this is worth. This is value right here with the 7 of Pentacles. This is having to do with worth and value, and him feeling like he can't live up to her expectations, and she was growing at a faster rate than he was financially, mentally, in every way. She was growing. We got the 8 of Cups next. There she goes walking away. She was also speaking about leaving and walking away. You see, she's literally walking away. And with the 6 of the Wands, his pride and his ego. This is a prideful man. This is ego. This is someone that doesn't want others to see him as like someone invaluable, right? He's like, how dare you? You can't walk away from me. Yeah, the strength card. Yeah. So, yeah, she was going to walk away. That might not have been the... Yeah, clearly, it's just something she should have, not that she known better, it's just she would have been alive. She would have had more of a chance. But then again, at the same time, if you see my reading before, it was premeditated, so it's things he's thought of before, and it might have been things that he thought of every time she thought of leaving him. Right? All right, so let's keep going. Guys, I'm getting my glasses. I just paid $200 for glasses, and I have eyeglass insurance. So I have to get better insurance. Get it in another week. Let's see. Did Brian plan to kill Gabbie? Oh, I just said that. Yeah, that was premeditated. However, he planned it, but it had to do with her walking away too. Like, there was times where he premeditated it, that if she would leave him, that's, you know, or if she would give signs that she's leaving, that was something that he was going to do. Did Brian plan to kill Gabbie? Okay, we just did that. Wow. You came into my mind. Romeo and Juliet. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. That's become, he's had that big time. I see that. And thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. It's a blessing. Thank you for your support, honey. Yes. Romeo and Juliet. That's how he saw it. That's how it was in his head. No one could tell him that he's not going to be with Gabbie again. Okay? Because in his mind, he's going to be with Gabbie again. And he wasn't, if he could have her, no one else was going to have her. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. All right? And he wasn't going to have anybody judge him. Also, he wasn't going to get locked up and not be with Gabbie. Did Gabbie, did Brian Laundrie feel this was like a Romeo and Juliet? Did Brian Laundrie feel like this was like a Romeo and Juliet? Yep, and he would die for it. He would die for it. All right, now I just remembered also. Yeah, the temperance. Yeah, there he goes escaping. He feels he's going back to Gabbie with the temperance card being here. There he goes sailing back to Gabbie. So yeah. Even though he argued with Gabbie, Gabbie was a significant part of his happiness. I think I saw a little while ago someone said something about him drowning. He was found in water. It was more than drowning. All right. Let's see what Divine is saying. SMJ. SMJ, are you... Guys, at some point, I'm going to turn off the camera so I could get closer to the words. I don't want to be... I don't want to be all the way on live today. So the camera's going to be off for just a short time so I can read this, so I can get real close. 1 second. Are you going to answer that? Yeah, she predicted something for me in November. I'm so nervous. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Divine. I sure did. We need to read about that again when I'm on live next. Okay, so it's going to be about you guys. It's not going to be about any of this. Although I do have to do Gloria Hereda's reading. What really happened to Gabbie? Okay, so we discussed that. I discussed that on another live. She was strangled. Gabbie leaving Brian. Was Gabbie leaving Brian? Yes. Esmeralda. Is Brian alive? No, he's not. Thank you again, honey. Does that say Laura, New Jersey? I'm from New Jersey. Oh, awesome. What part of New Jersey are you from? So I live in Pennsylvania now, but I was born, my parents are Jamaican, but I was born in Orange, New Jersey. I was raised in Orange and in Montclair, New Jersey. We moved to Montclair. So I'm from North Jersey. I went to the military, came out around 2000, actually 31 days before 9/11. You're so welcome. Am I at the end? Awesome. Looks like I got to everybody's questions. So if anyone has any comments, at least that's what I'm seeing on my screen. If anybody has any additional questions, feel free to leave them in the comments of this video and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. I think I might, if you guys comment and would like this, I would do a question and answer for any type of specific questions that you guys want. It'll just be a whole question and answer for Brian and Gabbie. All right, so now that we're done with this live, I see a couple questions might have popped up. Now that we're done with this live, remember and don't forget that Gabbie's case it just touched America. It just touched our hearts. And matter of fact, it touched more than America. It touched the nation. It's touched the world. Basic, overseas, Australia, UK, everybody, Africa, Asia, everybody knows about this case. However, there's cases that are less known of, such as one that I'm supposed to be showcasing within the next week or two, and that's of one of Gloria Hereda. And you can research her on YouTube, Gloria Hereda, Huerta. I'm in direct contact with her mom, Rita, thanks to my friend R. And if anybody can help her out, because she still actively has to work, and yet she's still actively looking for her daughter's body. She cannot find her daughter's body. She wants to put her daughter's body to rest. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. She wants to put her daughter's body to rest. There's people with information out there that won't give it to her. And she's been looking for her daughter since about August of last year, I believe, of 2020. So it's time to put her to rest. I don't have her Cashapp or her GoFundMe page. She's supposed to be starting one. But you can check periodically and maybe it'll be in the comments of this video. Or you can watch when I do the Gloria Hereda video, and I may have her mother on there to speak for a couple minutes, just so you know who she is, just so she can tell her story. And you can help her because, those monetary donations, every little bit helps, because she has more money than to go, she has more money for for gas to look for her daughter. She has more money to take a day off work if necessary, or do whatever is necessary, you know? So it's the little people that that we all got to come together, or should come together, to help out. So may this case, may Gabbie's, because of Gabbie's life, so many other cases be heard. All right. All right. Now, let me see what else is left in the comments, and I'm going to jump off of here. Hey, give me 1 second. Okay. Did you hear back the woman on the train in North Philly? A man raped her. Hey, went through 27 steps. Hold on. 27 stops, and no one helped her. They were shooting videos of this. Oh my God. Sarah, you know what? I did hear about that yesterday. I didn't hear it. I saw it on YouTube, but I didn't watch it because I was like preoccupied. But I forgot all about it. And I didn't know that much details that you just gave here, even though it was so small. That is tragic. And it's crazy. I'm about 50 minutes from Philadelphia, you know? I'm not far from Philly at all. And that is just mind-boggling. Like, so many people, I don't know, should be charged. It's not even funny. Would we label that as a crime? How do we label that? That's crazy. Like, you wouldn't want anybody doing that to your mom. That could be your mom, your sister, your aunt, your niece. It's crazy. It's really crazy. All right. Disgusting. Very disgusting. Be there for others, please. Yes, absolutely. Like you would want them to be there for you. What if it was your mother, your child, you know? Amen. Call the twin to have victims from abuse. Yes. Call for help too. Exactly. Brian will not see Gabbie on the other side. Yeah, New Jersey girl. Yeah, they should be charged. Yeah. I heard about case NPA. No one helped. Oh my God. All right. Divine says, oh my God, that made me sick to my stomach. And for people to record it and not help out, that's crazy. This world isn't sick. It's the people in it. True. When police, hold on. When police were finally called, they were there in 3 minutes. Off-duty train employee called the police. Oh, wow. That is crazy. That's sick. These people are sick. It's so sad. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do like and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Divine, if you have a question, you can drop it. Divine, are any of my moderators here? Divine, do you have a question? I usually always get my moderators at the end of the live. You're so welcome. And if anybody comes after this, I'm not going to get their question during the live because I'm having technical problems. It's hard enough for me to see. Divine, are you still here? Thank you so much. If you guys have not yet looked at my videos, I know they're long and drug out, but they state a lot of the stuff and predict a lot of the stuff that happened in the Gabby and Brian case, right? Or we should say the Gabby Petito case. I think it's a way YouTube will let you play it back, double the speed. I tell you exactly how Gabbie died before the autopsy report comes out. That's exactly what and I said the autopsy report will say, and that's what it stated. I stated Brian would be found by water. I stated I think the day that he would be found, or the week that would be found, and that's when he was found. I said he will not go to jail. He is not going to jail. For everyone out there that's listening to some tarot readers or some people who call themselves mediums that are stating that that's not his body, they are wrong. It's his body 100% of the way. There's some suspicious stuff going on. Yeah, they're very accurate about that, but that's still Brian's body. Oh, is Nani here? Is Nani still here? I think I did Nani. I told Nani, her conceived time is this month. She needs to conceive the month of November. My phone is cracked. Hold on. Why did things suddenly end with S Libra? Oh, why did things suddenly end with S Libra? All right. Why? If things are ending, you might want to hold out on that baby, though, Nani. Why did things suddenly end with S Libra? For Nani, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Why did things suddenly end with S Libra? Okay, it's oh, I didn't even realize that I didn't have it back on video. Look, shuffled. This is why. Another woman. There's the death. There's the ending. Yeah. We have the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, giving his love to somebody. And it looks like it's somebody from the past with the Strength card. All right. Divine, did you drop your question? And let me see if I can see it. Hill. Oh, thank you, Esmeralda. Yeah, it's a fishy story. It's a fishy story indeed. It's a fishy story, but that's his body. It's just certain things, there's certain lies in the situation, but it's him, it's his body. He killed her, then he killed himself. She says steam in the shower will help your throat feel better. Thank you. I have COVID actually. I have COVID actually right now. It's much better. Oh my God, I couldn't breathe last week. And the doctor's like, well, it could turn for the worse anytime. Anything could happen. You can go away. Why didn't you take the shot? And I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, let me continue to read this. Tea and honey. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm not paying it yet, but you predict a delivery date. I don't think we should predict the delivery date. Predict what you call it date? Hold on. For that too, Divine. Oh my God, I want to get you when I have all my divination tools because I use my dice, I use my other cards that I made up, I use these cards, I use the pendulum. Every time I do that, I've always been 100% accurate. Let's see. When will divine have the baby spirit? When will divine have the baby? And if I told you, when will divine have the baby? When will divine have the baby? Seven of Cups, July. And then I got Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups, the Fool, and then Eight of Cups, somewhere in between July and August. I hope that helps. But you better get started. Hey, Miss S. I can't really see. Let me try. I don't understand why you have to wait 2 weeks for glasses to come in. I'm about to get off of here. Hi, Casey, Javere, and I will reconcile. This is not one of those lies. But I'm curious. Will Mayret and Javere, look, Spirit knows his name, so it knows exactly who I'm talking about. So don't worry about if I'm saying it right or not. Will Mayret and Javere reconcile? Will they reconcile their relationship? Will they reconcile their relationship? Will Mayret and Javere reconcile their relationship? Miss S, if you have a question, you could drop it, and then I'm done. Accuracy, please. Yeah, you got 10 of Cups. Some sadness going on right now with these 5 of Cups. Ooh, dang. You gonna have a tower, girl. 30 on a tower. 30 on a tower. 30 on a tower. 6 of Swords. 30 on a 6 of Swords. 30 on a 6 of Swords. Oh, the Hangman. Oh my God, you like forever. You forever waiting for this stability, this marriage, huh? Well, it's gonna be a stuck situation. Yeah, you will reconcile. But even after you reconcile, you're gonna have a tower moment. You know. So what you can do when you reconcile, I don't know, because you're gonna have a tower moment after. It feels like a cycle. But Miss S, if you have your question, drop it. I'm about to get off. Will they be able to work things out in the long run? Will Mayret and Javere be able to work things out? Knight of Cups and yeah, because the love's there, but it feels like you guys are gonna be going through cycles. Okay, it's gonna come together. Feel like might break back up. It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a huge argument. It might end, but then there it goes, coming back together. It's a cycle. All right. You're welcome. Esmeralda said, you should consider writing a book and narrating it in an audible. You are lovely and in depth, kind of compassionate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you here, Esmeralda. Do come next time and I'll throw in a read for you, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for being here. Wait, let me see. Honey wrote, "Oh my God, gargle with hydrogen peroxide and table zinc with elderberry gummies." Okay, I got some elderberry gummies. Oh my God. I would get it. It's over there on my bed. I got some elderberry gummies. This is the second time. I think actually the elderberry gummies have made me feel better. And vitamin C. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm good, Miss S. How are you? You're welcome, Esmeralda. I'm glad to have you on my channel. What do you see about tea? Should I give up? Is there a future for Miss S and T, Spirit? Is there a future for Miss S and T? Show me clearly, accurately, concisely. I need to see everything. I asked that. Hold on. Hello. I need to see accurately and concisely. Is there a future for Miss S and T? I hear it's all up to you. Oh, there's definitely reconciliation. Oh, yeah, there's stuff. There's the magician at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you do anything's going on, but I'm some manifestation. Yeah, there's some type of manifestation going on. There's the Page of Swords. There's the Death card. The Change. It's not over. It's absolutely not over. Feels like it's over with the Ten of Swords down here, right? But it's not. We got the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. That's a whole reconciliation right here, okay? Working things out. We do have Four of Swords. Things may go on hold or whatever, but then it comes back with the Lovers. Girl, I know this must be frustrating for you. I know this gotta be frustrating. All right, I'm gonna ask. I know going back and forth, but we want to see one more thing. Show us what happened between Gabbie and and Brian. One of my cards fell. Gabbie and Brian. The seer. The seer and the wind. I'm feeling like he was involved in some type of magic. The moon card at the bottom, some type of magic or some type of spells or some type of the wild woman, the sorcerer. He was doing some extra stuff too. Let's see what card that was that fell. 1 second, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say? I'm so glad I didn't end this live. I was about to end the live. And I tell you, I'm going to tell you, not me, not any psychic, a medium is always 100% accurate. There's some that are more accurate more times than the next. I know I have an extremely high accuracy rate, and I'm just saying that just so you know, like what readers to go in, what readers to kind of try to put your faith in most times, even though we often fall short. I just told y'all, I'm getting the seer card, I'm getting the wind card, and I'm seeing some type of magic. Before I got these cards, this card fell on the floor, and I was just gonna leave it on the floor. I said, let me pick it up and see what the heck that card was. What was the first card that fell? Guys, can you see that? I told you he was doing some extra stuff. It says magic right there. He's doing some spells or something. That's why he was. And that Emperor card came up too when we were seeing how he, how he was. That was showing me that he was a controlling type too, you know? He wanted to be the boss, clearly. We really like you. Oh, I really like you too. Thank you so much. Wow. Yes, Nani. Yes, Black Magic. Did anybody ever read about that? Was he? Because this is what I got. It just fell out. I didn't even see the card. It fell. This was the first card to fall. Was the magic card. I didn't know what it was. Picked up these two cards, the Seer and the Wind, and all I said was he's into some type of magic. I picked up the card and verified it. Spot on. All right, let me see what. By the way, Berkshire and DeFell. Oh my God, I need All right, I gotta try to see what this says. One sec. Cough syrup can help. Okay, all right. Oh, you giving me a brand name? Okay. Boric and Tefal cough syrup can help your throat to feel better. It has been around homeopathic remedies, been around over 100 years. Amazon sells it and it works well for bronchitis too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go on Amazon and look for it today. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for being here. I really love you guys. If you guys haven't checked out the beginning of the live, like I stated, there's a lot of stuff that I stated that came true in the other readings. There were actually three. There was one. It was a short read. It probably was like 10 minutes long. And I'm just saying, when Brian Laundrie is found, he's gonna be found dead. Right? Period. I believe. Yeah. So I said he was gonna be found dead. And then there's another one that a lot of people said was muffled. They couldn't really hear me. But if you go between the 14 and the 15-minute mark, the muffled one, that's where I state that Gabbie, they're going to find out she died of suffocation, strangulation, whatever. She was tied up. All right. And then after that, I did a clear audio version because a lot of people were not couldn't hear the muffled version. So, yeah. In this reading, came down to I see him. He shot himself. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. So, and I see something about some rope, but I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what the rope is about. Let's see. I need to get off of here. It's been more than 15 minutes, right, guys? Why is the rope there? Why am I seeing rope for Brian Laundrie's desk? What is the rope about? What is the rope about? Oh no. It's just bullets and rope. What do you need rope for? Even in this, look. So I'm seeing bullets. But even here, when I said the rope, you see this rope just flying. If somebody figures out what the rope was for, what was it needed for, you guys tell me in the comments later. Have a good day. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe he has different options to kill himself. Yeah. Yeah. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye. Thank you, Esmeralda. Blessings.